Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Looking to end the run. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Fresh. Good. Nice job down low. Fresh has got 9.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Singleton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The 3. Yep, it's good. And another 3 from Fresh. Fresh has got a couple of 3s now in the first for the Lakers. The Kings trail by 9. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. We've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. On the court for Sacramento. Monk is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Murray. And it's Fletcher in at the center, locking down the middle. Murray against LeBron. Murray, good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside, Ball. The pass to Fresh. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. He's got 15.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here's Sexton after the made shot from Fresh. Fletcher. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Now here's Fresh. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jumps up, throws down the breakaway jam.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
The Kings trail by 20. Sexton the pass to man. Now Monk. And Sexton has it in the corner. Offensive rebound. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David. Let me thank you for... Oh,
wow! That is powerful.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the shot is good. James has got a second bucket tonight. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles. Sexton the pass to Manning. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. Here's Fletcher. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Fresh. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Pelicans. Timeout called by the Kings. You look at Fresh, what a contribution.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Tipped away. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for one.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Talk about execution on the offensive end.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers on top.
Your Laker Youth Dance Team. Your Laker Youth Dance
And there wasn't too much
Team.
drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Fresh.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Draymond Green is out there with Davis. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Fresh, and it's Ball in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fires from deep, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And just continued sloppiness with the basketball. They are shooting themselves in the foot.
Here's Manning. He's covered by Fresh. Outside for Sexton. Buries it from three-point range.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Outside Edwards. To the right side. Lets it go. And another basket for the Lakers.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first four.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Singleton. Here's Manning. There's the triple. Green with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast, great TV studio appearances as well. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Timeout called by the Kings. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible, and we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
LeBron's checked in. .43 seconds left in the... fourth quarter. Here's Fresh. Hits the three-point bomb. Fresh has got 45 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
On the court for Sacramento, we've got Murray. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Williams. Then there's Sexton. And it's Manning in at the 2 spot.
Manning.
Good on both. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Reeves. Fresh with the ball. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Ryder. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Fresh. Good on the triple. Fresh has got 48.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Fresh. Over Manning. Good, he hits again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Get a drummer song. Hammer. Yeah. Giamma's out. Check it. I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star. I'm a natural. I am not y'all. You know that I'm a pop off till the block's off. I'm a knock K-Dot off till I'm top dog. Picture this inside a impostage, a lost cause. Yeah, myself got a. But you know that I be locked y'all. Playing pickup in a tank top, hitting bank shots. Let the tape rock till my tape pop. Get the witness in them brake lines. This ain't K-pop, boy, we whipping up the straight drop. Twisting bass nine. Bet you never seen a straight line with some K9. True story that I'm based on, but I ain't lying. You can say that I'm a show off, cause I goes off. But you know about the show, dog. Yeah, it goes on. Get a drummer song.
I got lows, I got highs, I got mids, I got bass, I got lows, I got highs, I got mids.
Get a drummer song.
Drummer song. Highs, I got mids, I got bass, I got lows, I got highs, I got mids.
Get a drummer song. If you can't prove all the cities that I ran through for the fool, a lot of things that I can't do. Got my hands full, little homie, I'm in.
We're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to... Get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your pop.
Both teams making some changes here. On the court for Minnesota, Kenyon Martin is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Hampton, and it's Moore in at the 2. Here's Fresh. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Timberwolves have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Moore. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. Outplayed on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. I thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Jeffries is checked in. Pass to Moore. For 3, Hampton. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Lakers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. 1:49 left now in the first quarter. Step back on that one and let it fly.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Fresh. That one's good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Green covering. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Draymond Green. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. It's Hampton on the wing. Clock at 6. Puts it up. That shot off. And the Lakers going the other way now. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
.29 seconds left in the first quarter. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Fresh. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Hampton. He's got 5. Pass to Towns. Here's Moore. No good on the 3. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Lakers on top, up by 11. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
21. Heading to the court, the Laker girl.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. They've got Rudy Gobert. Kenyon Martin is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Jeffries in at the 3. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
And it's McLaughlin missing. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Fresh. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pokashevsky's checked in for Anthony Davis. Pass to Russell. 5 to shoot. Here's McLaughlin from downtown, and the three-pointer goes.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Fresh misses for Minnesota. They've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Jeffries, that falls. Nice assist by Russell. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Let's go with a 3. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Jeffries, guarded by Edwards. Here's McLaughlin. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Fresh, that one's good. He's got 21. So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 14. Pass to Jeffries. Here's McLaughlin. To the inside. A nice shot by Jeffries.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the greats.
In one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Timberwolves, 38.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
Substitution
checked in for the Timberwolves.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Kenyon Martin Jr. Shooting 1.
LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then there's Edwards. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Fresh in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Laker 5. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
His third personal foul.
Here's Russell. He's got 9. Russell, double team. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Fresh. Oh! What a finish with a reverse dunk.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Russell from outside knocks it down from distance. Russell's got 10 points in the quarter.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Fresh. That one's good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Fresh. That one's good.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to Jeffries. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Russell. Here's the three. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And it's James with the jam.
Well, that'll give your team a jolt of energy. LeBron James, no doubt.
Down low. Here's Martin, and he jams it home with authority.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Minnesota's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And there's the lob, and Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Jeffries. Martin, left side. Outside Russell. Here's Jeffries, guarded by Edwards. 6 to shoot. Back to Russell from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Fresh. It'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points. Looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the score for the Timberwolves. They've got Hampton, and it's Moore in at the shooting guard position. Here's Fresh. Sinks the tray. He's got 38.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Hampton. And the foul called on Draymond. That'll be a second foul of the game. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Ooh, wasted no time on that one.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Pass to Moore. Back to Hampton. To the middle. Here's Kevin Kelly. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Fans, if you want a free t-shirt, get out and get loud. Coming in the
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Get a drummer song. Yeah. Giamma's out. Check it. I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star. I'm a natural. I am not y'all. You know that I'm a pop off till the block's off. I'm a knock K-dot off till I'm top dog. Picture this inside a impostage, a lost cause. Yeah, my sour got it. But you know that I be locked y'all. Playing pickup in a tank top, hitting bank shots. Let the tape rock till my tape pop. Get the witness in them break lines. This ain't K-pop, boy, we whipping up the straight drive, twisting bass knives. Bet you never seen a straight line with some K9. True story that I'm based on, but I ain't lying. You can say that I'm a show off, cause I goes off. But you know about the show, dog. Yeah, it goes on. Get a drummer song.
I got lows, I got highs, I got mids, I got bass, I got lows, I got highs, I got mids.
Get a drummer song,
drummer song. I got mids, I got bass, I got lows, I got highs, I got mids.
Get a drummer song. That I ran through for the fool. A lot of things that I can't do. Got my hands full, little homie. I'm in Cancun, writing Pantones, and I'm treating every sample like an heirloom. My mama told me be careful with my miracles. You gon' need another pair of shoes. It's a marathon. I'm a barracuda tuning baritone. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song. I am gonna stun if I wanna stun. I remember I was troublesome. Now I'm number one. I'm a one-of-one, I'm a one-of-one. Get a drummer song if you wanna feel. I don't even really wanna deal. This is 100 mil and now everybody wanna feel, but ain't gotta play. With Mr. Yama's him, I'm a hologram. You might have made a team, but gotta start on the bench. I know that I'm Japanese, but you should pardon my French. Instead of pardoning kings who make them martyrs of men, I guess American dreams don't seem to start at the end. Everybody get your roll on, get your stroll on. I be binding with my protons like we Voltron. I can't pick up the phone, dog, when the roll call, but you Drama song, drama song, drama song, drama song.
Always a slight melancholy feel as we say goodbye to the regular season and some of the teams that played in it. And Steve, it's a tough time, but the postseason, man, that's a different story. The excitement is right around the corner, and we can't wait.
Kevin, that's the difference. It's playoff time. If you didn't make it, too bad. We are focused on the teams that are playing for championships.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Anthony Davis. Edwards is out there with Fresh. And it's LeBron James. And it's Pokuševski in at power forward. Now, here's Poole. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Offensive rebound. Fresh. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Wiggins. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green. The single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The last time these two clubs came together. Is also in this building with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Now here's Wiggins. 23 points for him the last game against Sacramento. Passes it to Poole. And they get it. It's tipped. They retain possession. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field. Oh, what a play!
What the
Anthony Davis.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one. Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
He gets that one. And that's 11 points for Fresh.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Fresh. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fresh. The shot from the low post is good. Fresh has got 13.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the knee with that emphatic finish.
Here's Fresh, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Allen for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And he gets one to fall, and now 1 out of his first 4.
Here's Fresh. That one goes in. Fresh has got 19 points.
Oh, he is in a zone. 9 of 10 here in the first. He is red hot.
Curry dishes to Wiseman. Some nice passing by Golden State. He gets it in there.
As soon as Curry catches it, it's out of his hands. Not much you can do to defend that.
Now here's Fresh. He's guarded closely. Steps back and fires. Again, the Lakers.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 23.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Curry can't get it to go.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And there it is again from him. Shot good from Fresh.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Curry passes to Wiseman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Pokuševski. Reddish comes in for LeBron. And Ball subbed in for Edwards. And it's good for 2. And now it's 27 points for Fresh.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And Fox gets it to go.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
And that one's good. Fresh.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
get loud and make some noise for your
And so far through one quarter. It's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Fresh is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Davis, and it's Green, and it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Fresh going inside.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Golden State. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And then for Los Angeles, James checked in for Davis. Edwards comes in. for Reddish.
Substitution.
So it's Los Angeles ahead by 26.
With a score, your Warriors 38, the Lakers 64.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Fresh.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Curry and Poole are the guards. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Wiggins, and it's Wiseman in at the 5 down low. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Buries the long-range jumper.
3 balls.
Fresh has got 38 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Timeout called the Warriors. You look at Fresh, what a contribution.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
You must chase Steph off the three-point line or you will pay.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Timeout called the Warriors. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Wiseman kicks to Curry. Davis against Poole. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And again, no good by Golden State.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Pena. Again, the Lakers.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
They get the rebound. Here's Wiseman. Great tee that time from Davis.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pena passes to Fresh. From downtown, and he's good on the three ball. Fresh has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory. You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot. Oh, did you see that?
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
The Lakers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And he makes the first. Los Angeles making a switch here. Both free throws good from Fresh. Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Oh, let's go home. That was just... ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Timeout called the Warriors. Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
Los Angeles making a switch here. checked in. .56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Poole. Fires for three. Warriors getting another chance here. Back to Fox. Lets it go with a three. They get it back. Here's Watts. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
29 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Fox. Palista. He's covered by Fresh. And here is Fox. He's got 6. Clock at 4. And again, it's the Warriors missing. To the left wing. Lets it fly. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Green. Fresh is out there with Patrick Beverly. And there's Davis. And it's Christie in at the 3.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And it goes down 2 points.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
Now here's Fresh. While recovering. Count that one. Fresh has got 58.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Watts passes to Lowry. Makes it off the glass. Lowry's got his first points in this one.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Here's Fresh. Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Golden State. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Build on a beautiful culture. Those are the teams that win championships.
Davis on the follow.
So hard to keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
The pass to Moody. Here's Palista. And the layup is good.
That was just a perfect possession. Getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now here's Fresh. While recovering. And good! There's another. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Forrest. Passes it to Moody. Outside Lowry. No good on the three. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Here's Fresh. The offensive rebound. Davis. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Moody's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Driving to the basket.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Lowry. Pass to Forrest. Now the pass to Moody. Just 4 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is. But somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
And the Lakers call time here. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Fresh.
And it's been a ridiculous performance. In the best sense possible. I mean,
so it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about does it for the final game.
Get a drummer song. Hammer. Yeah. Giamma's out. Check it. I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star. I'm a natural. I am not y'all. You know that I'm a pop off till the block's off. I'm a knock K-dot off till I'm top dog. Picture this inside a impostage, a lost cause. Yeah, myself got a. But you know that I been locked y'all. Playing pick up in a tank top, hitting bank shots. Let the tape rock till my tape pop. Get the witness in them break lines. This ain't K-pop, boy, we whipping up the straight drop. Twisting bass nines. Bet you never seen a straight line with some K9. True story that I'm based on, but I ain't lying. You could say that I'm a show off, cause I goes off. But you know about the show, dog. Yeah, it goes on. Get a drummer song.
I got lows, I got highs, I got mids, I got bass, I got lows, I got highs, I got mids.
Get a drummer song, drummer song.
I got mids, I got bass, I got lows, I got highs, I got mids.
Get a drummer song, drummer song. I got mids, I got bass, I got lows, I got mids. I got mids, get a drummer. You a fool if you can't prove all the cities that I ran through for the fool. Lot of things that I can't do. Got my hands full, little homie. I'm in Cancun, writing Pantones, and I'm treating every sample like an heirloom. My mama told me be careful with my miracles. You gon' need another.